Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. If you've got questions about flood insurance, flood education, flood zone changes, elevation certificates, click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. You can also check out our daily flood education videos on our YouTube channel. Remember, we have an educational background on flood mitigation, which means we can help you understand flood risks like this right here, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term to help you minimize flood losses and flood premiums. Today we're here at the mill, and we're talking about, is the National Flood Insurance Program still your best option for your commercial property? Whether it's an office building here, whether it's a mill, or even a daycare or school, what is the best option for you when it comes to your flood insurance? So that's what we're going to talk a little bit about today. So let's talk about some changes the National Flood Insurance Program has recently taken on. You know, they've had some pretty significant rate increases, up to 25% on non-primary properties. Now, this could mean rental property, your office building here. If you have a $10,000 premium, which is not uncommon on large commercial properties, that could be a $2,500 rate increase. That could be big. And so for that $2,500, you still want to make sure you're getting the right coverages. Is it still the best option for you when a claim goes to be paid out? You know, are you going to have continued income if your property floods and things like this? The National Flood Insurance Program is also scheduled to implement their 2.0 program, which could also create some significant changes for commercial buildings. So when it comes to these things, is the National Flood Insurance Program still your best option? So let's look at some limitations when it comes to the National Flood Insurance Program. One is loss of income, like we mentioned. You know, the National Flood Insurance Program does not offer loss of use or loss of income if your property was to flood, but many private carriers do. Something else is they don't offer is replacement costs when it comes to business inventory or even personal contents on a personal policy, but many private carriers do. You could also see a more stable rate long-term in the private market than you could with the National Flood Insurance Program with all the changes currently going on. So these are all things to look at to decide if the National Flood Insurance Program is still your best option for your commercial property. So if you've got questions about what are your flood insurance options on your commercial property, click below to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, which means we're here to help you understand flood risks like this right here, your flood insurance and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.